Here's all the utility you need to know to take mid, and the best way, in my opinion, to take mid as a solo queue player, as anyone trying to gain elo on Faceit or Premier, okay? First utility you need to know, the very basic one, is the mid house smoke. So line yourself up with this second pillar, jump throughout this corner. That's going to be your normal mid smoke. Now you want to throw this smoke if you're not intending to rush mid, if you're trying to support the B player or like the guy holding B main, you want to double up B main, or you want to like help E box or something. Any situation where you're not really trying to take mid super fast and you're just trying to pressure utility from the CTs or deny information from them from peeking house, okay? But the problem with this smoke, if I throw it again, is if you watch closely here, you can actually jump over this smoke. Like, you can jump spot it, okay? You can get information. You can get information from here as well. Like, the guy can actually kill you from here. And another thing is they can boost in the smoke. So if you're playing against a more intelligent player that knows about those things, you should just learn how to throw this smoke because it's just a superior smoke, okay? But check this out. So you can jump throw right here, middle click jump throw, and this lands on the brick right here. Okay? And that covers everything, so it prevents that sort of play. So let's say if you smoked mid, right, and you want to throw the door molly. So the way you throw the door molly is you line up here, and you aim at this corner here, and that's going to perfectly land so that it mollies everything close here. So the issue with this molly is that they can be here, right? So there's no way of throwing a molly that covers the close and the back. So if the guy's close here, that's going to be an issue, right? So what you want to do is, if you're worried about that play, you can do a molly more to the right, okay? And that's going to molly more of this part here. But sometimes it leaves a gap, like at the door, or it leaves a gap here, okay? So that's one variation, okay? So I just showed you the standard way and then like another way you can throw it. But a way that you can really make sure, okay, that the guy cannot be close, and this is very important against, MP9s, 5.7s, Mag 7s. When the enemy team is low money, use this molly, okay? Line up here, jump on this table, aim at the bottom left of this black thing sticking out, fit your crosshair so it's at like the bottom left of it. Left click jump throw. This is gonna molly the close area so that you only have to worry about this spot here. Now to deal with anybody playing door, whether you have it mollied or not, depending on whatever molly you use, right? Doesn't really matter. You just want to flash like this. Anywhere here, you're standing here, you flash. It's gonna blind the fuck out of anyone playing door. If you want to do it while you're running, you can just right click jump through. It does the same thing. If you want to mix it up, you can bounce it like this, and this is gonna bank in the corner here, so your teammate can like walk up like this, and they don't have to turn that much, They kind of like hug this super tight. It's gonna blind the guy door, and you're gonna get a free fight, especially if he's trying to play past the molly. He's just gonna get stuck and blinded, okay? So that's one thing. Now, one reason why you don't want to smoke the left side of mid here and do this molly is because now you're in this area and you're kind of just waiting for the smoke to fade. You don't want to push door by yourself, or you don't even want to push door even if you have multiple people with you, because there's so many off angles, and generally speaking, you want to just approach, you want to be able to have multiple angles that the CTs have to worry about, so they can't play these overpowered angles against you. So you don't want to wait, right? Okay, because if you wait, then your teammates could be dying from V main push, like people just throwing flashes like this, okay? And your teammates are dying B main, or they're flashing E box, okay? Teammates are getting cooked, because you know how it is in solo queue. They're flashing to the windows, pushing A. So your teammates are dying, and you're waiting for the fucking smoke mid, like it blows, okay? So the better way to do this, okay, molly left side of house, or molly left side of mid or house, whatever you want to call it, and get your teammate to molly the door. Okay. So now you can take mid faster. You can take fights behind this thing here, behind the molly. You can get a teammate to flash for you, just bank it off you or something, and you can swing with the while the molly's still up, you know, or whatever, like whatever speed you want to take it at. But while the mollies are still up, is better, so you can isolate fights. Always be worried about this guy playing like in this position here. The molly's nice because it really prevents this guy from playing here in this corner. So now that you've kind of like, you're ready to take the next part of mid, the way you smoke temple, if you're trying to do an A-split, is like this, okay? But you are exposed to the camera guy, so what you can do is throw a nade, or just wait for the guy to like swing you. Take it slow, you know? Once you have this area, you can kind of take it slower. Because a fight is incoming, right? They have to get information. They can't let you just walk up for free, okay? You know, so if you want to smoke it more safely, you can, you need the big crosshair for this. So bottom of this window, between the third and fourth column, boom, that's a nice smoke right there. You have to worry about this right side, but as long as you clear it, you're good. You want to smoke camera safely, besides just doing it manually. Just W tap, throw the smoke, bottom of the boot, line yourself up at the corner here, and that's how you take mid. Easy peasy, but knowing the double molly util set is going to be very effective. Knowing these flashes is going to be very effective. And by the way, if they smoke mid, that's the reason why you want to be able to throw this smoke from here. So you can just wait out the smoke if you want, instead of just throwing it from spawn. And you can just nade the smoke. So let's say they smoke mid. So you double molly with your teammate. You nade the smoke. Usually just right hand this shit. Okay? Run through. And you take fights, okay? Take fights. You run through the smoke. They're not going to be ready. And that's going to be a free win for you.